Interesting, isn't it, when you think about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle? They seemingly wanted, or at least Prince Harry wanted to offer his services back over here, following, of course, the incapacitated Princess Catherine, our Princess of Wales, and, of course, His Majesty the King, both suffering from serious health issues. They felt that the depleted services, of course, would, well, see a way back in for them to, well, meet the British public and show exactly what they could have done. According to a very well-placed source, though, Harry felt that this would have been the opportunity to show how Megxit would have worked, even though, of course, Her Majesty the Queen basically said, you're either in or you're out, and basically they were out. They didn't see it like that. Interesting to note now, though, is that other senior members of the British monarchy were apparently very keen to step up to the fold. I don't know about you, we've seen a lot, I think a lot of activity from the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh. Always great value and always doing the right thing. It goes without saying that our wonderful Princess Royal, Princess Anne, just always steps up and is really a wonderful ambassador for His Majesty the King. But apparently there are two other people that are rather miffed as to why they haven't been asked to stand up so far. As ever, let me explain. To see you today. As ever, thank you for taking the time out. By the way, thank you for your lovely comments regarding the disgraced, as I'd like to call him now, chat show host in the US who was really unkind about the Princess of Wales. Whichever way you look at it, you know, totally unfounded rumours. And when you think also to turn that into a comedy at that particular distressing time, I don't really understand why CBS thought this was great. Mentioned it before, but you know, you do kind of think, wow, what a stupid guy, really, you know, because it's going to take a lot to come back from that, whichever way you look at it. Interesting, though, to note with these two particular royals, apparently the Princesses Eugenie and Beatrice, well, apparently are very keen to undertake royal duties on behalf of His Majesty the King. Well, so why has he not snapped up the offer? Well, according to a very well-placed source inside palace walls, I can tell you this. There's a bigger reason, not exactly the reasons that people think as to why he hasn't called upon these two particular princesses. And I know they are popular in certain areas, but also there's a bit of negativity attached to one of them. You see, the one side of it is that, according to that source, Prince William is undecided about Princess Eugenie, seemingly because of her closeness to both Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. And she would be at the epicenter of inside the royal world at that point, so you can understand that side of it. The other side of the coin is simply this: the negativity still surrounding their father, the King's brother, Prince Andrew, and once again, yet another Netflix hit job, if you like, on his character. So maybe I would suggest he's saving their, shall we say, grace, because there will be a lot of flack attached to them. What if they attend a major royal event and people start shouting out things regarding their father? It doesn't bode well. This is all added stress that's not necessarily required by His Majesty the King right now. So while a lot of people are suggesting why have not the two princesses been called forward, the real reason I've been told is simply this: it's protection, mainly for them. And of course, some might suggest for themselves with regarding to one princess in particular. Either way, that is the latest developing news about the inner circle of the royals. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.